I'm Algernon Cash, and this is Eat, Drink, Triad. It is love season. Yes, Valentine's Day is just 1 week away. But so many of us, we celebrate Valentine's throughout the whole month of February. So I like to call this Valentine's season or love season. And as always, there is so much happening in the Triad, so many people trying to get your attention and wanting you to come and spend time with them, with your significant other. So many things to do around town. So of course we had to bring in the expert, the local expert that knows all the best stuff, all the best places to visit, all the best events that are happening. That's right. Christy Bellis is back with us to update you on what you can be doing during love season. Christy, how are you?
It's good. I'm good. It's good to be back. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming back. And, for my audience that may not recall, Christy joined us during the holiday season, and she came in and told you a bunch of fun places that you could go and celebrate the holidays. And so I asked her if, periodically we can just get her back on the show. I can't do it all. I can't do it all. We got to have experts like Christy come in and also help you to figure out where to go to. So Christy, before we jump into it, you've got a bit of a name change since the last time you visited us. Tell us a little bit about the rebranding, what motivated that, and as always, how my audience can engage with the Go-To.
Yeah, definitely. So we actually started September 2020 as a Finsta account. So if you're not sure what a Finsta account is, it's a fake Instagram. I had no intention of this being a business, let alone my full-time job and career. So we thought a rebrand was much needed because I created it on a whim. I didn't put that much thought into it, but we really feel like since then we have established ourselves as one of the go-to resources in Winston-Salem. And it also just sets us apart from other businesses in the area and other businesses in other cities who have the Explore name. Now, lots of visitor centers actually, and the tourist centers in cities, their Instagram handle is Explore the city. So we wanted to set ourselves apart from that and not get confused as the visitor center. So that is one of the main reasons. And we actually hope to do this in other cities as well. So that was,
oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's some news. I hadn't heard that before. So you're thinking about scaling this up?
Yeah, in a few years.
Wow, that's good, man. I'm very happy that I had a chance to meet you while you were still small time. I don't want you to forget me when you're in 50 major cities across the country. But no, that is really great news. And I do agree with you on the rebrand, because I will say that there was times that I might get your website confused with the visitor center. And I think by creating that separation, it not only shows the value that you're creating, but also allows for people to engage with you better. So that's great. So, all right. So everybody make sure you find the Go-To Winston-Salem. Do that on Facebook, Instagram. They do have a website, so go check that out. And of course, at the website, you can also sign up for their email newsletter. And of course, that just comes straight to your inbox. With that said,
we're actually now on TikTok and Pinterest too. So
okay,
we're getting with the trends.
Good. Well, good. Well, my audience, y'all keep asking me to get on TikTok. I'm not ready for TikTok. So if you're on TikTok, go find the Go-To Winston-Salem, and Christy will be very helpful to you there. All right, so let's get into Valentine's season. Christy, I don't know, Valentine's season is one of my favorite seasons. I love the holidays, but I love Valentine's. This is a great time to just show some love to your significant other. What's happening around town? Like, where can I take my girlfriend?
Yeah, definitely. So we can start with that. We can start with I think of Valentine's Day as two kind of categories, Valentine's Day with your significant other or your spouse. And then Galentine's Day. Now, Galentine's Day is kind of a new thing in the past. I don't know. I want to say 5 years, but it's probably like 10 or 15, where you celebrate your gal pals, your girlfriends. And it's actually the day before Valentine's Day. So February 13th. But again, as you were saying, this whole month is the month of love. So lots of these events aren't specifically happening on the 13th or the 14th. They're over the course of 2 weeks. So we'll start with some Valentine's Day related events that you can enjoy with your spouse or significant other. So if you're wanting to get away for the weekend, a staycation, there are 2 hotels that are actually offering sweet deals that include like a bouquet, breakfast, milk and cookies, a late checkout, 2 bottles of Prosecco. So those 2 hotels are Hotel Indigo and Brookstown Inn. Those are 2 specials that I personally would absolutely love. And then also
And you said
are,
I'm sorry, Christy, you said the price on that is what?
oh, I did not say the price for
Oh, okay.
the price for Hotel Indigo is $169 a night. And then for Brookstown, I do not have it in front of me, but I believe it's right around the same price as well.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah. And then there's also, love is wine and chocolate. I don't know why that is, but I'm here for it. So there's lots of events surrounding wine tasting, pairings with chocolate, which I'm all for. So the Love Lab, which is a mixology experience at Black Mountain Chocolate, right in Innovation Quarter, you'll get to try unique cocktails with your date, and that is $45 a person. And then also, if you want to add chocolate to that, you can head to the Brewer's Kettle in Kernersville on February 11th, which I believe is Friday or Saturday? Friday.
No, that's this Friday. Yep.
Yeah, this Friday. So the Brewer's Kettle in Kernersville, side note from Valentine's Day, they always have so much going on. I think tonight or tomorrow night, they're actually having donuts and painting. So, like painting with wine and donuts. So they just always have things going on, but you'll get to pair chocolate with wine and everything.
And what lady doesn't like chocolate and wine, right?
No
So you love both of those. I actually wrote that one down because if my girlfriend's listening to the show, there will be some expectation that we go to this, Christy. So
well,
keep
another
it
one,
going.
yeah, another one you can bring her to, also chocolate and wine pairing, is at Raylan Vineyards. That is $10 a person for members of their wine club, $15 a person, non-members. And then, it literally keeps going. There is a Valentine's Day pairing at Tasting Room, and instead of chocolate, you'll get charcuterie boards. So that is at the Tasting Room right in downtown. And then if you want to, get outside the day before and you don't want to sit down and eat chocolate or drink wine or, stuff your face with delicious food, you can get out for the Love Market at Foothills Tasting Room. This is going to be a vendor's market, specifically with love themes. So, grab a beer from Foothills Tasting Room, walk around and shop local as well.
So is that going to be right outside of Footnotes in that little alleyway?
It'll actually be at Foothills Tasting Room. So the tasting.
Okay. What's the address for that? Do you know?
I do not know. I can find it.
Well, they can Google it. No, they can Google it. I was just going to throw the address out, and then I'm writing notes as you're talking because I actually don't have my Valentine Day ideas put together. So I'm writing notes. I've already got the spa trip done for her, so she's on cloud 9 right now. But I've got to go ahead and finish it off with a cool event or a great place to go eat dinner. And so I'm writing notes. So the one you just mentioned, and say the name of it again, the one at Foothills Tasting Room, that sounded very interesting.
It's a love.
What did you call it? Love market. Okay, I like that. That sounded really cool.
If you're in for a more romantic evening, I suggest Valentine's by Candlelight. So Kerner's Folly has the Christmas by Candlelight. I think I talked about this a month ago or 2 months ago. Wow, time goes so fast. And they actually have a Valentine's Day by candlelight. So you'll get to walk around the charming historic house, and that will be romantic. And then enjoy, I know you love the Prescott, so definitely go there and then head to the Prescott afterwards for a nice dinner. That sounds like a great itinerary. Write that one down.
It does. I had lunch at the Prescott last week and turned a new friend onto it. But Chef Trey Prescott, if you do take Christy up on her suggestion to head out to Kerner's Folly, I always want to say that wrong. The Prescott is literally right up the street. It's in walking distance. You can go grab dinner. Chef Trey Prescott's amazing, and then you can go and walk down and enjoy Kerner's Folly. I'm assuming no food or wine will be available at Kerner's Folly. Yeah,
correct.
Gotcha. Okay. Very good.
Romantic walkthrough. And then other dinner spots that I recommend that are actually having specials. So a set dinner menu that includes, some include wine, some are 5 courses, some are 3 courses. But Sir Winston Wine Loft, Childress Vineyards in Lexington, you can enjoy dinner, and they also have live music as well. You can also dance. It's a dinner and dance at the bistro kind of a thing. So that sounds like a fun night. And especially if you're, in South Winston, that's closer to you. Six and Vine, it's actually I think I saw that it was their 6-year anniversary or 7th.
Might be 7th year anniversary.
7th.
Yeah.
I think it's their 7th. But they're celebrating that this week. And they're having a special dinner on Valentine's Day as well. And all these prices you can find on our website, on our blog post. I don't want to just bore you spitting out numbers. But that is a 5-course meal. Quanta Basta, is that how you pronounce it?
Quanto Basta. Yeah. I
So
used to know what that means too, but don't ask me because I can't think of it right now. But
so fun fact about me, well, it's not really fun. I'm gluten-free. So all the Italian restaurants, I know we have so many wonderful ones, and I have never been able to enjoy any of them. So that's probably why I don't know how to pronounce the name. But there you can enjoy 4 courses and a bottle of Prosecco that is included. And then Young Cardinal, which is normally just a brunch place, they are going to be having a special dinner as well, wine dinner with pairings, and that is $125 a couple.
Wow. I had dinner at Quanto Basta this past Friday. I'm going to rub it in because we know Christy can't go, but the baked ziti, if you happen to find yourself at Quanto Basta, the baked ziti is legit. It's authentic. Chef Tim Grandinetti, who is an authentic Italian chef. I mean, the recipes are all very made from scratch. Just really, really great food, great service, good wine. Definitely a great place I've actually recommended Quanto Basta to several people to visit for Valentine's Day. I think it's a great place. You mentioned Childress Vineyards in your list, and I thought that was a good one because as you talked about staycation, I'm a huge fan of getting down to Lexington. I talk a lot about Lexington. I think they are underappreciated for some of the contributions they're making to the regional culinary community. They've got one of the top chefs in the region, Chef John Wilson is down there at Sophie's Cork and Ale. So if you find yourself on that staycation, Lexington is a great option. You can take Christy up on her suggestion to visit Childress Vineyards. You can stay throughout the weekend, go see my friend Chef John Wilson. He also has a Valentine Day package that he'll be offering all weekend long. But that's just a great place to go. Christy, I got to know before we wrap up, before we go, I'm running out of time. What are your plans for Valentine Day season? You work too much. You're going to have to turn the Instagram off, get off the Facebook for a little while. What are your plans for the Valentine season?
It's a great question. So I actually don't really like Valentine's Day. I mean, I'm happily married, and I feel like if I want to go to a nice dinner with my husband, I can just go in the middle of July or January. So I like to do things unconventionally. So all I ask for my husband is a bouquet of flowers. So I hope I'm getting a bouquet of flowers. I mean, I specifically told him, so I should definitely be getting some.
Hey, as hard as you work, he better follow through. Now you hear that all you married people out there, you hear what she just said. Valentine season in her house is all year long, 365 days a year. It is Valentine season at the Bellis household. So if you want to stay married, you may want to practice what Christy's doing. Also, Christy told you to go check
marriage. I'm kidding.
Christy tells you to go check out the website. While you're there, I actually co-authored a blog post with Christy that's on the website. It actually recommends a list of restaurants, fine dining restaurants here in Winston-Salem that you can visit. I really enjoyed collaborating with you on that. That was a lot of fun and would love to do more. But for the audience, if you're looking for some fine dining restaurants that you want to try out for Valentine's season, that's also available on the website. And say the website one more time, Christy, so we make sure they got it.
The Go-To Winston-Salem.com.
Awesome. Christy, I appreciate you being here. Again, to my audience, I always appreciate you joining us. Thank you. Thank you for supporting Eat, Drink, Triad. If you do find yourself out during Valentine's Day or just out during the season, as I call it, please keep in mind restaurants are severely understaffed. They are going through a lot of stress right now. I would strongly encourage you to make reservations in advance. Many restaurants are closing early. They may not be closing at the time that's stated on their door, on their window, or even the website. So just remain cognizant that restaurants are still going through a really, really tough season right now. So just be thoughtful of that as you're getting out and supporting all these locally owned restaurants. And we're just about a month and a half away. You're going to start hearing a lot more very soon about Restaurant Week, which is going to kick off March 20th. I'll have some special guests coming in starting at the end of this month to talk about the upcoming Restaurant Week. But as always, make sure you stay tuned to WTOB. That's where Eat, Drink, Triad broadcast every Sunday morning. Listen to WTOB every single day so you'll hear your restaurant pick of the week. And then also follow Eat, Drink, Triad on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Until next time, y'all stay locked in.